What up, everybody? This is DeMarco Payton of Op31. Right now, I'm going to do what's in my doc. But before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about the name Op31. It's actually Optical 31, but I just put Op for short. The 31 stands for 3 missions, 1 vision. I do audio, video, and post production. So, you know, the um, the audio side, I went to Chillicothe, the recording workshop, and got my certification for audio engineering. So I'm a certified audio engineer. Video, I've been working for about 3 years with Final Cut Pro, and this summer I'm already certified to use it, but I'm about to take my teaching course so I can become a certified teacher. I also work at a school, at a high school, and an after school program teaching kids from 14 to 22 how to do multimedia production, post production. I do everything from Foley work to additional dialogue to sound effects to visual effects to motion graphics to live typing titles. So Op31, Optical 31, 3 missions, 1 vision. Um, like I said, I'm about to do a what's in my dock with my PowerBook G4. So let's go down, let's get started. Uh, the Finder, standard. 4 media DVD to MP4 converter. Like I said, I work at a high school, and I get a lot of students that say they have home movies that's on DVDs, and they want to know, can they convert it so they can put it into their movie or their project. So I just use this basically for at school only purpose. A GarageBand, everybody should know what GarageBand is. You have a Mac. What I use it for, if I'm doing a movie and I want to put a quick soundtrack to it, I go straight into GarageBand, throw some loops together, and there go my soundtrack. DVD Studio Pro. When I first got into video production, most people, they was just using the quick Roxio burn and hand it to their clients. And what I thought what was special was iDVD. So I started using iDVD to enhance my video and to make it stand out more than my competition. So I started using iDVD. So when they came out with DVD Studio Pro, it was easy for me to do a transition. And at first I didn't really like it because I was the quality that I was getting out of DVD Studio was good, and like they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So, but now I'm using DVD Studio Pro. The sky's the limits. Everything is good. Firefox. Firefox for me is the leading web browser. No disrespect to Safari and Internet Explorer, but Firefox is just easy, it's quick, it's fast. I love it. Wiretap Pro. This is another at school only application. We get a lot of students that come into our classroom and say, I like this song, but it's only on YouTube. I can only find it on YouTube. And so as an educational resource, we are allowed to use 10 minutes of somebody else's piece for a non-profit purpose only. So we can go on YouTube, get the audio, put it in a project, and be done with it. So another at school only application. I show you is basically speaks for itself. It is a screen capturing program which I'm using right now to capture this video that I'm doing. I'll show you. Final Cut Pro. To me, this is not the leading standard because most people use Avid and some other programs they use. But to me, like one of my icons, one of the person I follow, one of the persons that I look up to is Walter Murch, and he believes that everybody should have the chance to make a full featured movie. And what he did was he took Final Cut Pro to cut Cold Mountain, and that kind of started the revolution change of digital video and videos being edited on consumer projects, consumer product. Uh, Now you got movies like The Incredible Hulk, Zodiac Killer, a bunch of movies that's being edited on Final Cut because he said that this is the new standard, and I really like that for a person that can use something that everybody has the ability to afford, as far as Avid, where the systems for Avid is up in the $100,000 range. Safari is Apple's web browser. I like Safari. I let my students use Safari when they are on my laptop. I'm a curious teacher. I like my students to be able to touch and feel different components, so I let them use my laptop, and when they use it, I let them go on Safari only. So that's what the students use. iCal is where all my events, all my classes, all my projects has to be done. I put it in here. Most important piece. Still Life is probably the best $25 you'll probably ever spend in your life. I know you probably heard about Ken Burns. He made tons of documentaries just on using Still Life alone. So Still Life is a picture animation program. It lets you take pictures and zoom in, zoom out, pan, and do all kind of cool stuff. Best $25 you ever spend in your life. Keynote. I have the whole iWork suite, but the only thing I really use is Keynote. Keynote is when it is Microsoft version of PowerPoint, and it is a lot better than PowerPoint. There's a lot more features. The sky's the limit in Keynote. You can do basically anything you put your mind to. iChat. Like I say, keep saying it. I work at a school. I'm gonna keep saying I work at a school because I'm proud to be a young teacher. This is what I use to do a lot of my video conference, and I have a bunch of co-workers, two co-workers that I work with, and a bunch of student volunteers that I work with, and they all have Macs. So we all get on iChat and we share lesson plans, and we share files and stuff that we prepare, projects that we prepare for the students. Compressor, this is what I use to compress all my video. I use compressor to compress all my audio as well. All the stuff that goes on YouTube, all the stuff that goes on DVD. Compressor is just a great program. Compress is what I use to compress all my files that I'm sending out to the web. If I'm sending out video, if I'm merging a bunch of audio files together, if I'm sending it for a project, or somebody has a video and I'm doing a score for it, if I'm doing a soundtrack for it, I'll send all different pieces at one time using Compress. iTunes speaks for itself as iTunes. No matter if you have a Mac, no matter if you have a PC, everybody uses iTunes. iPhoto. iPhoto kind of speaks for itself as a photo manager program. I also have iPhoto Library Manager, which manages my iPhoto libraries. Very good program. DVD Copy. This is a great DVD copy program. I like it. It's in the fact that if you have two DVD burners, you put one DVD, you put the DVD in a super drive, and then you put the blank DVD in the other super drive, and copy it right to it. iMovie kind of speaks for itself too. It is what I use to do all my simple edits and my simple projects. And another good thing about iMovie is that it integrates with Final Cut. So if a student does a project in iMovie, we can easily transfer it over to Final Cut. Pro Tools is the de facto standard for audio engineering application. It is the leading standard. Every studio you go to in America has Pro Tools. So basically, that's it. That is my doc.